Our 2-minute talk is about floating toes. Now this is not a magical trick by Penn and Teller, but this is about one of the toes raising above its neighbors. It's usually the second toe, and if it's straight, it can look like it's hovering above the other two, or if it's contracted, it will start to dislocate and point in all different directions. Now this is a stability problem. Joints have stabilizing factors, tendon and ligaments that hold them in place, and they're well balanced. If I was riding a horse and dropped one of the reins, it's going to overpower to the side of the tight rein, and that's what happens with a joint. In this case, we're talking about an up and down balance where the bottom is released and the top becomes more powerful. Typically, this starts out with a little bit of dull ache underneath the metatarsal area. It's generally associated with other deformities. So we're talking about bunions, hallux limitus, where the big toe doesn't move freely. Pronation, that's where the foot collapses along second metatarsal. That's called a Morton's toe. It can even be from trauma where the toe moves up dramatically and tears the bottom capsule. 4 out of 5 of these are from your family. Unfortunately, if you see these at a family reunion, that's not a good sign for you. The apple does not fall far from the tree. Anatomy-wise, there's a very thickened structure on the bottom of the joint capsule, and if the toe keeps moving up, it keeps stretching it till it's like tissue paper and eventually tears. Or it can happen with one big pull where it tears the bottom plate. Now if you have this is not going to get better on its own. And there's 2 ways of dealing with this. It's either protection or correction. Protection is leave the foot alone, but change the environment around the foot. The correction is addressing the toe and straightening it out. Now if you pick this as your foot problem, this is a very challenging thing to treat, but it's a very fun repair. In case you're wondering, I'm Dr. Leibovitz, your Central Indiana go-to foot doc. If you want to find out more about floating toe or the other deformities associated with it, you can go to my website at gotofootdoc.com. Thanks for listening.